to 2019. Solely my opinions because a ton of movies came out in 2019 and I haven't seen 1917 or Uncut Gems yet. So just simply my opinions of what I liked. 10. Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. This is a fun throwback movie to something you could watch with like Gremlins. Just a lot of fun for a PG-13 horror movie, and they used the best out of everything they could. 9. Cold Pursuit. Liam Neeson's last action movie, and he killed it. Along with a bunch of other guys, too. And as a dark comedy and an action movie, this just excels at everything it does, and does a fun little twist on the whole genre of itself, and just humorous little touches in editing, like title cards every time someone dies, and it's awesome. 8. Long Shot, a rom-com with Seth Rogen and Charlize Theron, and there's some gross out sex jokes, but it made me laugh, and I continue to rewatch it, and I generally really enjoyed it. 7. The Dirt, Motley Crue biopic. Crank it up and let it fly. I love this movie. To see a band that I liked, but through this movie and me getting older and really discovering their music, I absolutely love Motley Crue. And to see the background of the band was fascinating. 6. Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Quentin Tarantino does it again. Now, this movie is awesome. It's like an epic love letter to the 60s, to the rise and fall of stars. 5. Us. Jordan Peele. He's one of my new favorite directors. Every single thing he does, I'm gonna see. Every single thing he's a part of, I'm gonna see. Everything. I mean, this trailer alone for this creeped me out. And now that's saying something if a trailer for a horror movie can generally creep me out. Because my tolerance for horror has grown because, you see so many PG-13 rated R garbage fest of movies that just aren't even trying. And then this guy who's like, you know what? I got a story and I know I'm going to tell it. With a generally creepy premise, fantastic acting, and once again, great comedy. He nailed it right on the target, and whatever he does, I'm ready for. 4. Jojo Rabbit. In the style and spirit of Doctor Strangelove and Life of Brian, it delivers on satire, comedy, drama, action, just everything, and it tells a coherent, believable, and gripping story of 1940s Germany under Nazi rule. And it does it with a lot of love and humor, and it just lands the mark. 3. Knives Out. Rian Johnson, man. So he kind of struck out with The Last Jedi, but he came full swing and Babe Ruth styled, pointed. Yep, Knives Out's gonna kick ass. And guess what? It did. Now, murder mysteries, I love them. Okay, they're great. It's, a fun little brain teaser of like who did it, and you're trying to figure it out with the characters. And I loved it. Go see it. 2. One of my most anticipated movies of 2019. Doctor Sleep. This movie is amazing. Now, it had a big challenge of not only being a sequel to The Shining, but a sequel to The Shining, meaning the book and the movie. And he hit it out of the park, and Ewan McGregor gives an Oscar-worthy performance in this movie. My number one movie of 2019 is Rocketman, an Elton John biopic. That is a jukebox musical along the way, and it chronicles his rise and almost his fall. Of just everything he had to go through and how it presents it is truly fantastic. I loved it. And I will continue to rewatch it and rewatch it. And I love the soundtrack. I bought multiple Elton John albums after seeing this movie and just cranking them up and just listening to them. It truly shows that this man not only is proud of who he is, but proud of the music and wants everyone to know his story. And it is truly amazing. So, that's my list of 2019 of the best movies.